Good evening everybody, and welcome to another FortressCraft Evolved episode. Again, because it's during the week and it's my working week, we're only going to be doing an hour on this, and we're only going to be doing an hour on Guild Wars 2. Now, the reason we haven't gone straight into the game is because there's a few things I want to do about my channel, my website and stuff like that. Now, I've had a few people ask about doing multiplayer on a couple of the games that I do. It's under consideration. More than likely it's going to be done, and if I do it, it's going to go to a vote. I'm going to put a poll on my website, and the 3 games that we're going to be choosing of to do multiplayer is going to be the Farming Simulator, which I play, and we're going to be choosing Minecraft, and we're going to be choosing Guild Wars. Okay, so one of those 3 games over the next few weeks, okay, will be voted in to see what we will do. Now, in each one of those votes, we will not be using mods. Okay, if we do a multiplayer game, we won't be using mods. Now, we're not going to do a multiplayer game on FortressCraft Evolved for the simple reason is we haven't got server support. Okay, we can play multiplayer, but we don't have server support yet. When we get server support, then I might look into doing multiplayer for FortressCraft Evolved. Okay, because the idea I want behind the multiplayer series is that if you own a camera and you can do Twitch and you can do commentary, and we've got a server, you can go in and do what you like, and then we can join up over the weekend and we can say, right, we've done this, we've done this, and we've done this. Okay, so all the information over this weekend is going to be put onto my website of what I'm going to be looking for, what I'm going to require from people if we do multiplayer, and we're then going to have the highest game with the most votes. We will start a multiplayer game off. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. So I will notify everybody on Twitch, okay, and on my YouTube channel and on my live stream. Now, if you want to get in on the multiplayer server series, you need to have certain things. You need to be willing to do certain hours and stuff like that. So time zones will come into it, and we'll try and do something that's different. And don't forget, when I stream, it's all live, so if you mess up, it's recorded. Do something good, it's recorded. Okay, and that's gonna be sorted out in the next few weeks. Okay, so we'll get on the game in a minute, because Fortress America has just reminded me that I haven't changed the title of the game again. Let's see. So we've just done that. Okay, yes, I have done a lot of stuff on the website Fortress, and we're going to do a bit more. So again, people, over the weekend I'm going to set up a poll. You'll have a choice of 3 games to choose from: Minecraft, Guild Wars, Farming Simulator. One of those 3 will be picked out at the next 3 months, yeah, of which one we're going to do the multiplayer series. Okay, and you know, we're going to see what goes. I love Twitch Fortress. Right, let's get on. We also have had a new update in this world. Now, before we go into our world, I want to have a look at something, okay? And we want to have a look at some bits and pieces. Now, this is the normal things here which is been added, which is the mob difficulty. So when you start your worlds now, you have the resource level, which is easy, hard, Greg. Okay, I always go for hard. Power level, I think we've got on hard this time. Okay, conveyor speed, we always have a standard. So this is what I normally play: hard, standard, day night cycle, normal. Now this, we've got normal mobs, hard mobs, or trivial mobs. Now trivial mods, you're going to miss out on a lot of the game. Okay, so that I would say is for beginners, but we will always go for normal mods, and maybe later on we'll go for hard mobs, and we'll see how that goes. But that's what we're going to be doing it. And welcome then, and that is fantastic news, mate, about this, about your bandwidth. I'm so happy that you've got it working again. So yeah, that's brilliant, you know, that's absolutely brilliant. Okay, so do watch out for the update from Twitter that when we go to playing multiplayer, do vote. Don't just think your vote is not going to be counted, because it will be counted. I will also leave a new update on the Twitch channel as well, looking for multiplayer people. Okay, but the game does need to have a server to it. Okay, so this is why we can't do FortressCraft Evolve on the multiplayer, because it hasn't got a server attached to it yet. I'm sure the devs will work on that and get that sorted out. So we're going to go and enter our world. And for all of you that are curious of how things are going to be paid for servers, we're going to be doing it from donations of the Twitch channel, and we're going to do it from donations of YouTube channel. Now currently every 8 months I get around about £60 from YouTube, because that's from the adverts people watch. But we need more comments, we need more thumbs up, and we need to grow the channel. Okay, I don't always have a lot of time to do a lot of the work that needs to be done on YouTube, so I may be adding an assistant to the channel to get some bits and pieces to just polish the channel up. Okay, so we can get some more stuff done. Okay, but that's all going to be coming in the near future, and it will be several months down the road before we actually do anything like that. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to be doing is Control on T, because I don't like the bits coming down, because my computer just can't handle it. I am going to be also looking into or what is it, not TeamSpeak, but the other one, the other voice server, so we can chat as well when we do the multiplayer games. Because obviously we can't do the game stream if we can't speak. Right, okay, so I can't remember what we were doing. Apparently there's been some fixes. We have still got to try and get these done and sorted out, because these are not working properly. No, it's not those Fortress. It's Mumble. I need to look into a Mumble server, because Mumble, I've had more success with Mumble than I have with anything else, because just because of quality of sound and connections. Oh, excuse me. So yeah, I've got to decide what I want and how to do it, and we're going to be doing that. Okay. So what we do? Let's go and check our lab, because I know we was doing lab work and intermediate stuff there. Still need 2 there. So we still need to go and collect some ore, because we're out of ore. We're out of ore on a lot of things, so we're going to go and do a lot of collecting today. Okay, as you can see. Okay, so we got 1k there of copper. And thank you very much for hosting me, Sam. That's very much appreciated. Right, okay, a new development has evolved. This cube has now got full power on it, so that means the room below is full, and the auto excavate has finished. So you can see just under there, look, yeah, that it has finished. So we've got to be very careful with this now, and we'll come back and do this in a minute, and we'll go and get our elevator and we'll put in the next one. Okay, so we're just going to go and get our iron. Now Thursday I have a day off, so I will possibly be doing my website. Okay, I have updated the website, I've changed it slightly and stuff like that, and again it's going to be changing, and you know, there's more information on the live streams now as well, and we're just going to, over the next few months, try and improve stuff and get more game quality going, so people can enjoy the stream more and I can enjoy gaming more. Still not too sure if we're going to do live cam yet, because you know, I want to get a green screen set up and stuff like that, but then not sure. We might start doing it, we might not. It all depends how we feel on the day, because it does take up a lot of stuff and it can do a lot of it can take up a lot of bandwidth. Now we're not going down here, okay, and we are now going to go back up, and we're going to learn where we're going to go back up, and we're going to go and no, we need to go and have a look at our room for the lift. Now this is, like I said, is one of the very important things that we want to do, is that the lift here, yeah, is important, for the simple fact is this is the second level, and you can see it's finished. Okay, because it's finished, I don't know, we do have a cube, so we are going to put a cube here. Okay, this is our power supply, alright, and this is where we will be getting all our power from for our lifts and stuff like that. So now we can install a lift in here, yeah, and we can put it on this side, and then we can go again down 64 blocks, and we can start digging out the third one. But it does take a lot of time, but we are getting there to get more power. Okay, because we want to get all the way down to biomass. We want the central shaft. Okay, so next time we go and come down here, we won't be using this very much. We will be using the lift system wall that we're putting in. Okay, because obviously we want to use it, you know. So how are we going to deal with this? Because we're just going to break a few of these off. I'm not too worried about these. We can pick these up later. It's the lift. Okay, the lift needs to be secure. Okay, so let's go and get some of our rubble. Okay, and then we'll do that. Okay, so that's it. That's our lift secure. Because what we can do now is we can put our lift back in, and this is why you have to be very careful when you do your lift with the auto thing, because it's just not set for it. Okay, and again you need to reset it. Okay, you need to reset this to 64 because it only goes to 8 as default. Yeah, so you just need to remember that. So we will be putting in the second lift. Now the other thing that we can do is we could, I'm not sure if we're at the right height for this, so we're going to try it. I think we're too far. Yeah, I think we're too far. We're going to leave it. I'm not going to use it yet because we're not ready for it yet. Okay, we're not ready for it yet, and we are going to obviously go back up in our lift, because I was thinking of putting power into it because power works kind of great. But you can see that the I should have done the power, the lights there, and this was suggested to me to put the glass over so we can walk over so you can see how it goes. You can see it's done a nice bit there, yeah, and that just keeps everything out of the way. And how are we doing on here? So we've got 10 iron ore left. Yeah, so again F1, and we're going to put in, we do need, more than anything else at the moment, we do need iron going in because we need to get that experiment done, and then we will be looking at upgrading our drill heads and stuff like that. Now we did find nickel. We can't do anything with nickel at the moment because we just don't have the research done, and this is what we need to do now. Magnetic drills, these are going to be really coming into their own very shortly. Enhanced drill motors is what we want now, so we do want to start upgrading these to get our copper and ore out a little bit more quicker, because I want them upgraded. Okay, I want to keep going. So we got 90 ore copper there. Okay, so we're going to see what else we need. Okay, basic drill motor we've got anyway. Enhanced drill motor, so we need a basic drill motor, so I'm going to make a basic drill motor. Okay, it you always need at least one spare one. So we've got an enhanced one. Okay, now we're not going to upgrade to magnetic yet until I have got all of the heads up to enhanced, and then we'll go and do magnetic. Now I'm not sure if we've got T2 lines yet, T2 conveyors, and I also want to check the recipes for this. Now the mini hopper and the logistics hopper are still the same, so it's still not been adjusted, that even with the update. So we probably will have to make a posting and tell DJ, look, come on, your mini hopper and your logistics hopper are still screwed up. Okay, we do need to get that done. Everything else seems to look okay there. Oh, we still haven't found the unknown material there. So yeah, we are just waiting on the lab. So we will have to start making the next level, and you can see we've already got the next level. We need the next level, which is the complex, which is a lithium. Okay, so we need to go and stop the iron now being to be used for production of our resources. Yeah, we need to stop the pod assembler. So that means we're going to start getting lots of iron in again. So the next thing that we need to do is we need to concentrate and get on this. We need to have a lot of lithium coming in, and this is where I want to start getting the enhanced drills done and stuff like that, because we're just gonna start to need it. So the first one that we're going to be upgrading is going to be the copper. I'm going to make sure the copper has got all enhanced. Okay, so we just need to make sure that now that one I can see is enhanced because of the way it's going. This one here isn't, it's only a drill, it's now enhanced. Okay, and this one we need, oh, is that one enhanced? So we've got 3 enhanced motors. Okay, so that's all of those done, 3 of those, so that's going to be using that quite quickly. And again, we could upgrade these, we can make these a lot better. And we're going to now go and check on the iron. I'm not sure if iron is 100% enhanced. Okay, so we're just going to check on these. Enhanced, enhanced, basic. So we need to go and make one more enhanced for the iron. Now, like I said, I want to try and get these done as quickly as possible, because it now means that when we look at K, yeah, at the moment we can see that we're doing 88 ore per minute. Okay, but we're only doing 3.1 bars per minute. Okay, that's because we are not fully connected or anything like that at the moment. And I actually try to keep my bar manufacturing down as little as possible, because with a T2 and a T3 bit on top here, yeah, it doesn't need as much heating, so you need a lot more material coming in, and I've not pushed this to the limit yet. Okay, so that's the iron there. So let's go and make another enhanced drill head for our iron. So there we go, take that one there, and because we've already got one, that's going to give us one there. And then we need to go and check on the lithium and see how many of those we need to make for the drill heads. Okay, now remember we were doing 88 bars per minute, or per minute. So if you press K again, see 88. Yeah, now when we upgrade this drill head, yeah, that should change. Yeah, not sure how long it will take to change, but because we're making more, it should actually change. Let's just see. Now we're not sure why this one here is red, because we can see 2 blue is going better there. Now we're down to 86 ore per minute, so we've actually lost some. So why are we down here at, why are we slower there? Okay, so oh no, it's going. Right, that might be because our second coal is not going. Can't believe we've already done 30 minutes. Now one of my subscribers said that there's not a lot of viewers for the farming simulator, and suggested that I shouldn't stream it anymore. My reply to him was, I do the farming simulator because if I've had a bad day at work or if I'm a bit grumpy, I play the farming simulator because it chills me out, it calms me down, and then I can spend more time on games like this that can be a bit frustrating, and you know, have a lot more fun. So I won't ever be scrapping FortressCraft Evolve, because that's always evolving, and I won't be scrapping the farming simulator. Even if nobody watches these two, I like to play them. So that's the answer to that question. So we've got 1 basic, 2 basic, 1 enhanced. So we need to make 2 more enhanced drill bits. Okay, now this time, because I know I'm going to make 2 more, I'm going to be taking these drill heads out. Okay, so that's going to be making them a little bit slower at the moment. Okay, but we look at K, we're down to, well, we were up to 92 ore per minute. Okay, so, and we haven't even got up to maximum yet. Okay, because we are going to be increasing our ore consumption, because when we go to magnetic, we are going to have to start thinking about T2 lines. So I'm going to think about doubling up on a lot of things of we can run more than 3 drill heads currently. We can run at least 4 drill heads, but I want to start running 6 drill heads per face. Okay, transportation wise, we have to go and collect it, and we're going to be collecting an awful lot of it. I'm going to be collecting an awful lot of it very quickly, so we've got to be very careful with just how much we want to do, and we've got to be really picky. But iron is going to be made up to 6 drill heads. Okay, we are going to be doing 6 drill heads on that, but the simple fact is you just need so much iron in the game. It's unbelievable how much iron you actually need. So we're going to start pumping titanium through here now as well. Okay. And because we've got the basic drills, we can say, right, we've got one there, we've got that one there. So we still now, because we're getting a lot of bars, we're still making a lot more, but we can put the iron up to magnetic drill motors. That's going to do a lot of good for us, but we can only do one there because we need some more tin. I can see more tin there. I want to see if I can get 3 magnetics, and I'll need to go to the tin level because I've got tin stored, you see. See, this is why I do store the tin. How much have we got in there? We've got 69 in there. Right, so now that we know that we've got all our enhanced drills, because no, we haven't got all our enhanced drills because of tin hasn't been done. So let's go and put these in the lithium. Okay, so like I said, we was up to 92 ore per minute, and we're now going to be pushing it out. I want at least, by the end of this episode, I want at least 100 plus ore per minute being done. That is going to be our goal for this episode. Okay, so you can see we've still got lots and lots of power there. Okay, so we're going to go into here, we've got enhanced, we're going to go into here, we've got enhanced, we're going to go and double check on that, we've got enhanced. So what have we got? We've now got 78 ore per minute, so we're going to just give it a couple of minutes to click itself, and we're going to see what we got. Let's go over to the iron face, and let's go and get that out. And we are going to be starting on nickel, even though we don't really need to start on nickel because we haven't got any way to collect it or melt it or anything like that. But it's one of the ones that we've found, and it's one of the ones that is the deeper ones. Oh, I wanted the iron face, didn't I? Yeah. Right, okay, so this is currently our iron face. Okay, now I'm not sure how much is left on this, but and it might be a tight squeeze. I want to see just how much we got left on here. Didn't want to do that. We got 328,000. Okay, 328,000. You can hear that whistle. That is a crystal. Okay. Now we could put a fourth one here. Okay. And we can put 2 more hoppers here, so it spreads out. But I'd have to dig in on the face there, or we could just upgrade them to magnetic drill heads. I want to start pushing these at magnetics before we start saying we want more, but this is the first one that we're going to be doing to magnetics. But we are going to go and up our tin first, I think, because they're basics at the moment, and we do need more than what we've got now. Also, we need to get this powered because we're going to be using our lifts quite a lot. Because you can see, without power we go very slowly. With power you go at normal speed, because power gives us pressure. Right, okay. So do we get rid of... No, so I've got one basic drill motor there. And we're now going to go and check our tin, because our tin is 3 million, by the way. Okay, so we are again held up here. Okay, because we are just mining this too quickly. Okay, this is where we need T2s in, and currently we only have basic, basic, basic. So we've only got 3 basics, so we need to look. We've got 4 there, so we're going to take 1 off. Okay, so we're going to have it exactly the same as what we would normally have on the other faces. Okay, so we keep the same thing, the same format. Okay, so we're going to put in our bits here, we're going to put I can do it right. Oh, I didn't want that there. Oh, we'll put a block down. Okay. All right, and now I can bring down the lines. Find them. Okay, so this one doesn't need to have any of the other hoppers because obviously you can see it's getting really stuck. So we're going to leave that one at basic. We're not going to enhance that one anymore, and we are going to have a look, see if we can make another hopper, because we need a storage unit, and yes we can. Okay, so we're going for 3 hoppers here now, just because we just do not have the space for them. Okay, so hopefully that will start bringing some stuff in there. Okay, and the other thing that I'm going to start doing as well is we're going to start putting in a second hopper here. Okay, so this is going to be removed. Okay, and we're going to put in a second one, because obviously we are not transporting it quickly enough, and that really is just because it's T1. okay, it's not T2. When you have T2, you don't need all of these options. Okay, so we're now going to go and make another hopper and we're going to stick it next to our new line. Now you can see just by the look here, like it's only got 44 ore in. Let's see there, where is it? I should sort this out really. Okay, so this hopefully will get linked and it will start spreading out. Okay, so we've got 18, 22, 22, 25, so hopefully that will link. And we basically need to also well, we've got all of that linked. Just wish I could have it all linked the other way. So that should ease the pressure off of there. So we're now going to say, right, okay, what's next? So we've got all basic in tin. We need magnetic. Do we have magnetic? Do we start putting magnetic into the iron, which is that magnetic? So we'll make that. We'll make that. Okay. So how are we doing? We're now at 94 ore per minute. 94 ore. And now we're going to be upgrading the magnetic up to magnetic on iron, because like I said, we need to push iron through. Need to push lithium through as well, but you know, we're not too worried about this now. We're now going to go and start off with you, and we're going to put you up to magnetic. Now magnetic drill heads currently give us 16 ore per minute. Okay, so we will be coming down here quite frequently. Okay, and we're going to try a suggestion which was given to us by one of our subscribers, and that is to put a power line directly down here straight up, okay, with matter movers. Now we did have a lot of problem with our first lot of matter movers, but I think we may be able to get around that, but not 100% sure. It might just be easier to come and get it down here. Yeah, we'll go back up this way because we ain't got no power in the lift, and we can hook anyway. I do hate it when it does that. Okay, so what do we need for another magnetic drill motor? We need copper. Okay, so do we have any more copper handy? I don't think we do. No, copper is empty. Did we have any come up here? Yeah, intermediate. So I'm going to take those out. I'm going to open that, and I'm going to put this one in there. And how are we doing on here? 41, 40, 100. So see, this is what I don't understand. It doesn't kind of like it the way that we've got it. because it's still idle, it still isn't doing anything here, you know, it's not right, it's not working correctly. So let's just take that out there. I just don't think it's feeding properly to it. Thinking how to do this. It's 100. Yeah, I mean that's full. Yeah. The problem is because I can't use my conveyor belt system line because I've got 9 connected up to here. I need a T2 conveyor belt. I need this as a T2 conveyor belt because I've done it before, and one T2 conveyor belt will eat this up really quickly. It's just not eating it up quick enough for me to have another line. But because it doesn't seem to want to feed. Yeah, I don't know if you know what I mean there. Well, it seems when it's next to the hopper, it doesn't like to be joined like this, yeah? It doesn't like to be joined. Whereas if I have a gap, then it kind of does. And I don't know why. I don't know why. Because that will now, yeah, get it in. Yeah, I always have it add and remove when they're side by side, but when it's just next to a hopper, it doesn't. I don't know. What? Oh, what did I do? Yeah. I it's just not really feeding it quick enough. I just wonder. Right, we're going to try this. Like I said, we're going to put that one there, and that's going to be remove only. And then what we're going to do is get some conveyor belts going here. Like so. See if we can get that going. The only problem is I've got no access. Because I haven't got T2 gun, I've got no access. And that's what I don't like. I can't have access to the smelter because it's just too close. It's too close. 15, 30. This is 3. Right, so we need what is it? 10. Right, so we need lithium to start coming in. So I wish Arthur would just fucking go to this automatically, man. Yeah, I totally agree with that, Sid. It would be nice if we could have a crate, you know. So you need metal alloys. No. I just wish where you could have a button where you could just press, say, H for home, and it will go home and recharge. Right. So what were we doing? Right. So what are we on? What are we on? Did we get our target? No, we're only on 76 ore per minute. Come on, I'll just put a load more in there. That can't be right, surely. $78 ore per minute. That's got to be wrong. Right, so we need one stamper plant, one extrusion plant. We need some more copper plates. Oh, it's over here, isn't it? We've got copper. We've got copper. It's got to be off, innit? It's got to be off because I know I'm doing a lot more than that. I need some copper, so let's get some copper in here. Right, okay. Has that eased it off now? Yeah, that slightly eased it off. Slightly. I think, you know what, I might I've got an idea just to try and keep it eased off. Right, we're gonna go for that there. Right, so we're gonna take that off and that off there. That's gonna stop a minute. Right, now we're gonna have hopper here. It's done. Right, so I need some more there. Yeah, you can just stay there a minute. I'm not too fussed about you. Right. Bet we haven't got the iron, have we? Right, iron, here we come. Hopefully we got the iron done, because we did put about 1,000 units through of coal. Yeah, 84. Did I not just pick up iron bars, or was that tin bars? Oh, that must have been tin bars. Must have been, yeah. Must have been tin. Yeah, I need to upgrade my my PC as well. Definitely need to upgrade it, because it's 6 years old now. Might even be older than that actually. And just need, you know, a more beefier computer. Right, the idea I've got here is well, I need to do that, is because we can't get it to feed quite correctly the way that I want it to feed, I'm having to go for a different kind of setup. So we've got 3 feeding in here. It's going to be 3 feeding into this one main hopper here, and 21 there. To me, that's not doing any use. It's just not doing any use at all, and I want to be able to see the front. I can't even do the fucking back. Right. So what we're going to do is put that one there. Just going to feed that. That's basics feeding that. Right, and this is where it's going to be one there. Cut you off. No, I'm going into the wrong one again, sorry. Right. Time to get rid of this. Oh yeah, why don't you put links in, Sid? I need to try and sort everybody's status out. I actually have no idea what to buy now. I was going to thinking of buying another gigabyte motherboard, because that is just really, I've had such real good work with them. so that one goes straight down, one goes there, there, and then that one goes straight down, there, there. That's the macerator line, so that's 3 lines now into there. We're gonna disconnect that and that one. I'm gonna put that one there, that one there. I'm gonna put it in the middle there. Right, so that now should work relatively well. Should do. Not going to say it's going to, but it should do. $29 100. It just needs a whole new computer upgrade, mate. A whole lot. The whole computer needs to do an upgrade. This is why I'm not going to do it until I go to Germany, and that's going to be another 2 years. So yeah, you know, it's going to be a while before I upgrade it, unless of course I'll get a lot of money in the meantime, and then I might think about doing it sooner, but it needs the upgrade. It really, really does need the upgrade. Right, how many are we doing now? 76 all. I can't believe we're doing 76 all. That's just rubbish. So basically this is the end of the episode tonight on this. We've upgraded all of our iron, copper, iron and lithium drill heads. They are now all bar one enhanced drill heads, with one magnetic drill head on the iron. So next time what we're going to be doing is we're going to make the lithium level here. Okay, and this is going to be done next time. Just going to get that one done through there. Okay. Through there like that. We can put that back now. So yeah, like I was saying when I first started the episode, don't forget to check out the website for details of how to get a vote in for choosing the multiplayer game that we're going to be doing, and we will hopefully be going down to one of the servers, and we'll, like I said, either pick Guild Wars 2, Minecraft 1.8 vanilla, and what is it, or Farming Simulator. Okay, so we'll do that, and we'll see how that goes. We'll run that for a few weeks, and we will then decide which game that we're going to do multiplayer, and then we'll obviously offer you the chance to go and do it, you know. So yeah, we will be back shortly where we are actually going to do an hour of Guild Wars 2 on this tonight, and obviously we'll do FortressCraft again tomorrow, and we'll have a lot more time on this tomorrow because on Thursday I am off for the day, and we'll do another. We'll do probably 2 hours on FortressCraft Evolved, and yeah, so we'll see you shortly on the bounce. See you in a bit.